Alright, it's another day of the crying baby game. Cambion Conception and Magic Skin. Interesting. We're going to Big D. The streak is at 48. Ooh. And we have banger damage and tier rate. I also don't mind going in here immediately because of Cambion Conception. And as you know, I'm a big fan of Undefined. That being said, I would like to find the item room, the boss room first. Wow, this is a banger damage start. 3.07 tier rate and 4.14 damage. And I have no damage giving items. Like, we just started with that. Always nice to pick up a floor 1 Steam sale if I can somehow do it. Magic skin now or no balls? No. I very much dislike broken hearts, but even more so on a delirium run where health is very valuable. I got too focused on killing that guy next to the fool's gold. Okay, he should be 1 hit from death now. No! Wow. He sure caught that tier. Oh well. Okay, I see where the secret room is. I just do not have a bomb to get in. Wow. Okay, wow. Okay, hold up. Let's actually not have the worst start in history. Oh god, it's plumb in the bad arena. Although as long as I don't hit the pause button, I should be fine. That was a bit rude. I didn't see that tier because it was hidden behind him. I could have known it was there though. Well, I'm suddenly really glad I found those 2 soul hearts in the curse room. But don't worry guys, I did that on purpose. I'm just trying to proc Cambion Conception. That's what we're doing here. Okay, that was for Cambion Conception. I think that's pretty obvious. Hold up, any hearts in here? No? Okay. Come on, Elsa, you can do it. Wait, this has a special effect now too? I'm looking for a 48-hour energy pill. That's okay. Oh, that sucks. Oh, man. I mean, I have exactly average tier right now, funnily enough, so it's nothing to worry about it. This range though is a thing. Would have been kind of hilarious if that got me into the error room. All right. We thought your stats were good. Yeah. Except range, interestingly enough. But this game has a tendency to hit you where it hurts, so can't say I'm surprised. Never know where to go in this room. It always seems like a bad idea to go to that left side. Because their pathing gets so weird when multiple of them try to squeeze into the same corridor. Because as soon as one is in, the others are somehow going to read, oh, I can't fit in there. And then they're going to start walking around. It's not a great trinket, but it's better than none. Hold up, I might find a use for you. I'm not gonna find an arcade here. We already had 2 special rooms. I mean, I could always get a natural blood bank spawn. I could also get a devil deal with a demon beggar in there. I could also just stand in the door frame of the curse room and throw away all my hearts. For Cambion Conception. Now, if that's a good idea, that's another. Plus, once I've been to the devil deal, there's a decent chance I won't have 4 heart containers anymore, so. Nice. Bob's brain, Cambion Conception for sure. I mean, it's not impossible. Oops. Kind of a tough room when you're trying to navigate a bomb at the same time. Maybe I should have just not navigated a bomb. Ooh. What? I just let him fire at me. Okay. Hold up. I need to pull myself together for this run because I've been making a lot of unnecessary mistakes. And that is not great. Let's get a banger devil deal to make up for the fact that I've been playing like crap. That is a banger devil deal. Oh, wow. That's actually a banger. Wow. Ooh. Oh god, you have a special sound now too? Can I still get them from Cambion? Yeah, I think so. Not 100%. Yeah, you know what, with that I could get a luck up plus placebo here. But luck doesn't do anything right now. You know what? For the thumbnail. Or not for the thumbnail necessarily. I'm not gonna put placebo in the thumbnail. But for the content, right? We're gonna get like, I don't know, how much you're gonna get? 15 or so luck for the entire run. It is a delirium run. Wait, I have 2 dark bombs? No! I don't want 2 dark bombs. That's literally the worst one to hit. That's literally the worst thing you can hit, dude, because they don't operate on the same timer. Oh, come on. That's not okay. That is just straight up not okay. Oh my god, look at them both go for it. Dice room? Don't care about the dice room. I'm gonna find a sacrificial altar in the next devil deal. And I'm just gonna sack TF out of one of those dark bombs. Although knowing my luck, I'm gonna sack both. Actually, I'm not gonna pop an altar with an incubus. That's not gonna happen either. I should honestly pick up 2 of those hearts. Okay, I still have enough range to do that. Oh, that no. Dark Bomb is legitimately... No, Dark Bomb might legitimately be the worst follower to get twice. Okay, that's actually very nicely placed rainbow poop. Because I can just blow that up and get my hearts back. But I've got... Let me get these. And an Explodey Boney as a friend is also pretty nice. Especially... Wow, I suck. Especially if it does manage to blow something up. Don't care about that. That's a very low range hemo. But I mean, that's pretty nuts. Where's that hemo I missed last run? We need some range. I would actually be more stoked about... What a shot. I would actually be more stoked about range than damage right now. Low range hemo is actually good. Not that low range. A bit more range would be desirable. That trinket is doing solid work. Yeah, those bonies have been a bit better than I've given them credit for, I gotta say. But can they blow me up? Like, can I take damage to their explosions? I honestly don't know. It's gonna be a big decider of how good these bonies actually are. In fact, if I take damage from one of the explosions, I'm just gonna drop the trinket. Well, that was nice. Supper, okay. I always go into these chest rooms and I always regret it. Oh, never mind. No, I don't regret that at all. That was brilliant. Never punished. No, like the chest rooms are actually really bad, I feel, in Repentance. But not that one. That one was in fact pretty goated. How was the first thing it gave me a freaking second Dark Bomb, man? I'm going for the meme. I don't think Guppy's Head is that great here anyway. But I want to go for the meme. I want to get to 15 luck or so and then find Tooth Shot or something. Ocular Rift, I think, might be the best one I could find here. But I mean, there's a lot of good things to find when you have high luck. Bedroom. I mean, I have so many bombs. What? How much health am I willing to pay here? I'm definitely willing to buy mapping or spider mod, I guess. Although I bought that one mainly for the fans. I might be back for that black market. If I get rid of all my red hearts, I can actually sleep in the bed to get 3 soul hearts. So I can be a bit liberal here with my heart spending. But I would rather do that. Ooh, nice. I would rather do that after killing the boss. Thank you, Dark Bum. It's okay. I don't care about deep pockets, but it's gonna pay for itself. Sure. Yo, Floor, thank you for 85 months of support. Finger gonna put in some work here. Alright, tier 8 is nice. I'm still lacking range. Get him, boys. You know what? I'm fine with that. I'm very fine with that. I'm gonna spend all my resources now in the black market and then sleep in the bed. And we're gonna be in a pretty sweet spot then. I also might as well spend the time to clear one more room to get a placebo charge. Colossal, that's a Pokemon. .66 luck. Do we want to check the dice number? Not in particular. Well, I don't. I know what chat wants. Have I seen this pill? Ooh. Okay. What happens when you placebo 48-hour energy? EFF finger, does that work? I'm gonna be greedy and go for a mapping piece. Hey, a mapping piece. I don't think coal works with finger, but I'm not sure. Fine, I'll go into the dice room. I also got range. Where'd I get range from? Rerolled all pickups in the room. Speed up, shot speed down. That's okay, dude. If that gave me range down, I would have cried. That was a fine pill. What a run. We could go full speed mode from here. Doesn't make the hitbox bigger, but it increases the damage. I mean, that's fine. That's all you want from finger. Ow. Luck does not impact experimental treatment, no. Nothing that would make sense is impacted by luck. But all the things that don't make sense are impacted by luck. Verb.
Invested?
Imagine if I could have verped the yeah, that. So what does that do? Spawns 1 to 2 batteries. So it just spawns batteries? I do not yet have anything that's affected by luck. No, the idea in this run is to find something so we can do crazy stuff. So far, no crazy stuff. Other than the fact that I have 12.6 luck, so I'm probably gonna get a room drop in every single room. Oh, it just charges itself? Okay. Oh. Don't tell me I actually skipped the item room. Oh no, there it is. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna touch it. I don't really care about anything here other than blowing this guy up. Yeah, finger is doing double damage. I mean, that's pretty nice. It's also great because finger is the thing right now that makes up for my range issue, if you want to call it that. I don't really have a range issue, but I will against the Delirium if it stays this way. Imagine if I used all my fingers. Yeah, I'm only using one here and then half of them to play the game. Actually, I'm using one more than half, way more than half my fingers. Am I using more? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, No. Okay, 8 fingers. That's a bit more than half. I don't know. I feel like 8 is a good amount of fingers to use for this game, personally. I would recommend that amount of fingers. Tier 8's nice. Those new sound effects will freak me out every time. If I had a hand cam, we'd be able to tell you. Yeah, but consider this. I don't want a hand cam. Maybe I have the ugliest fingers on all of Twitch. And I just cannot show you. Maybe I have the prettiest hands on all of Twitch and I don't want you guys to all get jealous of my pretty hands. Feet cam then. Please. I charge money for that. There's a market. There's a market in that, sir. Hello. That's 2, right? I touched Guppy's head earlier. Now see, Mr. Cheever gets it. That gives range, doesn't it? That's probably the most exciting part about that. Prob's hands are anatomically sculptured to align perfectly with a GameCube controller. Wait, why are we hating on the GameCube controller? Is that a thing? I thought that was a banger controller. Are we doing GameCube controllers, Lander? I was actually pretty hyped when they announced a GameCube controller reboot for the Switch 2. But all of my favorite games are N64. Well, what can I say? I had a good time playing Mario Sunshine, but only once. I think the whole N64 thing is also just mainly nostalgia. Like, I was a lot younger when I played the N64 games. Come on, games are just infinitely more epic when you're a kid. Switch 2 feels like a cash grab. I mean, I'm assuming they're not producing it for charity. I don't know. Do I think it's overpriced? Yeah, absolutely. I could go straight to Delirium here and I'd not have... I would not feel bad about it. If I made Guppy here, I might have. Yeah, I don't know, man. It feels heavily overpriced. But then again, I heard just yesterday that it had like 10 million pre-orders and it's sold out everywhere, right? So maybe it's exactly the correct price. I'm just saying I would certainly be a happy man if I could sell a product at that price to 10 million people. You know? Verb. Wait, that's a luck up horse. Wait, hold up. If I placebo this, do I get 2 luck? I've never had placebo with a horse pill. I legitimately do not know. Hold up. Science. Oh my god. Well, now to find an item that actually takes advantage of all this luck. Because I still don't have that, I don't think. Where's my Ocular Rift game? Come on. Oh god. For some reason I thought it was Mom's heart. That's why I fired up. Oh, well, okay, Bighorn wasn't the one of choice, but... Or Little Horn. Wasn't the one of choice, but... That should be pretty fun. What does 20 luck even do? It lets you find a lot of end of room drops. It also lets me put insane luck stat in the YouTube thumbnail or title. Oh my god.
48.
Yeah, we're going for Hush on Delirium runs. I usually try to go for Hush, even though it's not technically a requirement. What? To be fair, I didn't count it out, but I was kind of sure it would be here. I only have 4 keys. That's fine. I'll open 1 chest and find another 3. See, now I have 5 keys. Now nothing can go wrong anymore, basically. Maybe I should have counted. Can't have suboptimal key count for Hush this run. Then again, would it really be Twitch chat if there wasn't any nitpicking? Oh, I see where it is. How did I miss that? Miss that one room on the right side? Maybe I should change the map opacity. Actually, I think it's here, isn't it? I don't freaking know, dude. You know, I don't know what hit me. Counting would have still been an option. Check the curse room. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Alright. But it has no effect with BFF, man. That's so bad. No. Hey, don't you get mad about that. If you have any complaints about that, take it up with VCD. Like... Are you gonna be banned? No. For that? Why would I ban you for that? Hello! No battery. That. Is that gonna be... No, those are fixed tiers, right? It's not gonna be all hemo tiers. So I'm gonna take this. I love Crack the Sky, but I want to see how far I can push that luck stat. Even though it's gonna barely do anything for me. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a big chest. Otherwise, I would have gone for that first. Oh, that is so sad. You never expect the big chest in here, right? First try. Pog. Go for revs. That's pretty good too. Oh, right. I forgot what Continuum does in this place. Bombs are key pill. I was thinking about that. But what if... Actually, what's supposed to happen? Alpha. Yeah, that's fine. I like how despite everything here, I'm still not firing guaranteed shots. In fact, quite many of them are not guaranteed yet. Guaranteed little horn shots. Finger actually putting some superb work in here, helping me deal with these crowds. What? Not bad. Come on, flies. Oh, the cap for little horn shots is 20%. I see. That's a bit anticlimactic. So only good with soy milk. I think delirium has to be here. Nice. Ooh. Oh, those are somehow not boss rooms. Interesting. Oh, delirium can be up there too. Do 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 do. Let me see if this is even a boss room first of all, because there's no way I can tell that without a compass. Okay, this could be delirium. This one or the one I pointed to earlier. This one can't be delirium. We can go in here. That's safe. And he's dead. Yeah.
Soul of Eden. The Hierophant.
Oh, I just popped the placebo and I didn't realize I didn't have the pill on me. Probably not a good time to do experiments. Is that a lockup pill? No. Probably not a good time to do experiments with Cursed Eye. Actually, I have Black Candle. I could have taken Cursed Eye. I'm an idiot. Horse-sized pills do not increase the cooldown of placebo. No, it's just the same effect, but as a horse-sized pill. Hella pills. You know, I was more worried about the purple fire in that room than the ghost. Teratoma, Teratoma. Sure. I'm gonna be unoptimal here, but who cares? I have 39 luck. I don't think at this point it matters. Me increasing my luck, that is. I really don't think there's any factual difference between any amount of luck I could get at this point. I would still like to find that ocular rift. That trinket is stronger than Book of the Dead as far as bonies go. Might be. Never thought about it that way. I also think it's very dependent on your build, right? Like, the stronger your build is, the more it looks like you're just pumping out bonies. This could be delirium too. Because if my build was a lot weaker, then the bonies would die a lot faster. But because this build just clears every room instantly, the bonies really have time to build up, right? Under other circumstances, bonies might be an endangered species. But here they have time to thrive and to build up their population. You know, I was fully expecting a magic mushroom. Should have popped the thing first, but doesn't matter. Oh, also, if you want to learn how to find delirium on the void floor and how I can tell where it can and can't be, guide on YouTube. Check the video description if you're watching on YouTube and do ! delirium in Twitch chat. PJs! So cozy. For 1.5 hearts, sad bombs look pretty nuts here. Ooh. Ooh. Which item gets lost? Solo Holy Mantle again? Is that PJ's? Why are the bombs sad? Maybe because of their impending doom. I feel like you'd be sad too if you were to explode in the next 5 seconds. Oh, right, BFF gives him a holy mantle. Right. Oh, nuts. That's okay. Oh, he lost it immediately. Although, admittedly, I didn't try very hard to save him. Surely those sad bombs are going to do something over the course of the run, right? I mean, they're almost impossible for me to push on purpose. Okay, I should make an effort to not actually die here. No. Come on. Right at the end, decides to teleport on top of me twice. That could have ended really badly. I kind of didn't take this fight seriously at the start, but hey, we got there. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and GG.